Morning, everybody. Pushing some buttons here, stuff is popping up. I just want to talk about our adoption team. So, gonna wait for a few people to get on here, and it's amazing. All these animals on this wall were adopted or transferred this month. Yeah, that's right. This month, the month of, what month is it? Yeah, this month. And I am absolutely amazed how many people have adopted and transferred out this month. So let's look at a few of the animals here that let me transfer it around, and I'm gonna show you these animals. So we've got Nikki, who is an 18-year-old miniature horse. Stella, 20-year-old thoroughbred. A little 9-week-old onyx. There's Cyrus, who was 22 years old. And these are all horses and animals that were adopted or transferred out this month. Luna was a 10-year-old donkey. Flutter was 18-year-old mare. And Denali was a 25-year-old paint gelding. And then you got Delente and Oak. They went together. Delente, everybody knows Delente. And then we've got Joey here. And Joey was a 14-year-old Hackney pony. And then Axel, who is a 3-year-old saddle horse. And Best Man is Best Man Hanover, 16-year-old standardbred. Then Midnight, a 13-year-old Tennessee walking horse gelding. And for everybody who's just getting on here, these are the animals that were adopted and transferred out so far this month. So this one right here is Sakari, a 11-year-old Pasofino, and Tucker was a 2-year-old gelding pony. And then Monarch, 4-year-old Mustang, and Curly, 10-year-old gelding donkey, and Skillet, a 35-year-old miniature horse gelding. Peanut was a 15-year-old miniature horse mare. And then Pete, who is a 25-year-old spotted saddle horse. Diamond, don't have an age, but an adult mini hinny. And then Goji, a 25-year-old gelding pony. Indy Armadillo, 8-year-old mule. Good morning, everybody. I am, for those just joining us, this right here is our adoption and transfer wall for this month. All right, so we've got Indy, 3-year-old mini, well, he would not have been a stallion when he left here. Savory, it was a cat. And then Merle was another cat. Cash is another cat. Socks, pants, sleeve, Comrade. Oh, let me get down here. Dorito, Milo, Peridot, Opal, Cameron was a little 12-year-old miniature horse gelding. And then Spanky was a crossed out, don't know how old. Our records would know, but when they printed the picture, they didn't know for sure. America is a 13-year-old pony mare. Ray is a 4-year-old Jack, who would have been gelded before he left. We do not allow any males to leave unaltered, so unless they're too young. And like, you know, if you have a colt that's heading out with its mom and it's super young, then yeah, we would let it go. But they would have to sign an agreement they would have him gelded when he's old enough. All right, Sandals was a kitten. Little Hat was a kitten. Another kitten named Pocket. And Otis was a 10-year-old Henny. And then Grace was a 5-year-old Molly Mule. Let me get down here where you can see it. Gladys was a 1-year-old appendix mare. And Rosie is a 5-year-old Morgan mare. Charlotte was a 1.5-year-old Gated mare. Aragon. Bugs was 20-year-old Tennessee walking horse. Little Moki. And then Marley, female Yorkie mix, cute little dog. And then Rocky was a German Shepherd mix. And then June. Everybody knows and loves June. So June was adopted by our vet tech, Jenna, her and her husband absolutely loved June. And then Madrid was a 17-year-old quarter horse mare. Rhett was a 24-year-old Tennessee walking horse gelding. And if you're just joining, yeah, cuteness overload, absolutely. If you're just joining, these are the animals that were adopted or transferred out so far this month. So this is Lily, a 5-year-old Navajo. I have no idea what they mean by Navajo pony mare. Okay, maybe I'm learning something new today. This is Firefly, 1-year-old Jack. And then we've got Rebel, and I'm having to get down here on the floor, literally, the floor's right there. Our adoption wall is full. This was Rebel, 1-year-old quarter horse colt. Bizou, there we go, Bizou, it has pronunciation on it. No age though. Birdie, adult thoroughbred gelding. And little Freddie was a puppy, and Chica was a puppy, and Bonnie was a puppy, and then Cito is a little cat, Winona, and then Wrangler, little 9-year-old miniature. He was a stallion, but he would have been gelded before he left. Snow was not too much info on Snow there. Bryce was a 17-year-old gelded saddle horse. Blueberry, a 6-month-old Jack. And then Breeze, a 20-year-old Pasofino mare. Holly is a 20-year-old miniature horse mare. Fluffy is a 36-year-old pony mare. So you can adopt out older equines too. And then Star is an 8-month-old quarter horse filly. I think I got everybody. So yes, I got everybody. All right. Let me spin back around here. So as you can see, the month of July has been super, super busy. We have 80, or we're trying to get to 80. So far we have 73 up here. There's 5 more that haven't been printed out and put on this wall. And let's go see if we can find somebody else that'll adopt an animal. Well, something interesting is going on back there. Hey, Dawn. Are you adopting something this month?
I sure am. One of the bottle baby kittens that I've been feeding since they were a week old.
Aw, and so that would put us up to 79. So let's go talk to our adoption team and see if we can find somebody to adopt, just one more, and we'll hit 80. Hey, CJ or Kimberly, do you guys think we might be able to get one more adoption this month so we can hit 80?
I feel like we're already at 80 because I don't know. Not all the pictures are out there. I'm actually currently working on that.
So I was told there was 5 that need to be put up, 5 dogs.
5 dogs, and then there's actually a couple horses that aren't up there either.
So we're over it.
I just got them and I never had their pictures yet. So.
Okay. Yeah.
So we're over 80 already.
I think so.
So maybe we hit 85.
Yeah.
So I imagine a lot of people are like, so that's a record, right? And it's like, well, not when we count outgoing, because we had a huge seizure where we were involved in, I think it was over 100 animals. And most of those animals were placed within 24 hours. So that would have been a really good month. But our adoption team right here, y'all, this is Kimberly and CJ. Every day they're here working, they are working so hard to find animals homes. And whether that's a private home or transferring it to another organization that can, especially the dogs and cats, right? We love transferring those to organizations that are actually, their existence is based upon helping dogs and cats. That's not why we were founded. It's just, and I'll see y'all later. There's just such a huge need in our community for dogs and cats that, yeah, we have to help the animals. So the other super exciting thing today, oh, and this is our available wall. Hold on a second here. These are the ones that are still available. So y'all want to see the ones available? We've got Francis, a 11-year-old mule. Callista is a saddlebred mare. Bond, a little young donkey. Tanner's a 17-year-old gelding. Belle is a 15-year-old quarter horse mare. Oh, Belle has a hold. Maybe Belle will get adopted this month. So we're already over 80 animals this month adopted and transferred out. Such an amazing, amazing month. And Ruger's a 9-year-old gelding, and then we've got Anthem, and Ginger, and Goose, and Carol, and then Irish, and Sundance, and then, wow, I have no idea how to pronounce that name. Lacritz. Sure, let's go with Lacritz. And then Lotta, and Flaxy, and Strawberry. These are the available ones. Thank you so much, Kathleen, for your donation. That is absolutely amazing. And Rudy's a little young donkey, needs to find a home for sure. Jewel, Miney, Persephone, Martha, Moon Pie. I feel like Moon Pie's been here a minute. Flicka, Leonardo, Ranger, Freedom, and Dove, and then River, and July, an animal, a little Molly mule named July. Trooper, and Sonora, and Elsa. I'll look at Elsa. She's a 30-year-old little Tennessee walking mare. And then Sequoia is a 16-year-old saddlebred mare, and Elliot is a pretty young mule. And then Patriot also has a hold to Jennifer, so that's awesome. And then Salem, and Aramis, and Porthos, and Athos. I can only imagine why those are called after three musketeers. And over here we have a couple cats. So we've got Sylvester, and Cage, and Dawn. So let me talk about the auction here for a minute. So yes, we are going to the auction today in just a few hours. And if you're not on our email list, if you're, if you don't follow us on any of the other social media, you may not realize how urgent this auction rescue is. We've already gone this month, and that was for boot camp, and we rescued a bunch of animals. And we're hoping again this evening, because our adoption team is doing such a good job, we're hoping that we will be able to rescue at least 20 tonight. So, but we need your support, and a couple people have already donated, but we really need help. So please hit up our website, PayPal, text to give. I'm going to edit this video when I'm done and put all the donation options in it. And we really need help. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching the adoption wall. We're already over 80, so we're hoping that we can hit maybe 85. We'll just have to see. We are making sure they're going to good homes. And a lot of those, again, were transferred out to dog and cat organizations. But the horses were, for the most part, adopted out here. And that's what we do. We rescue horses, we rehabilitate them, train them, give them all the vaccinations, dewormings, everything that they need. And then we find them great homes. And that's all thanks to people like you donating what you can, even $5, $10, it makes a huge difference. So please hit up the donation links. They're gonna be showing up in the description of this video right away. And thank you guys so much.